A journey to embrace life again, the power of love, healing, and self discovery. Now, I was fortunate to grow up in a nurturing home environment with parents who dedicated their lives to marriage and family counseling. That upbringing taught me invaluable lessons, but nothing compared to what life itself has taught me: the University of Life, aka the School of Hard Knocks. Now, life can unexpectedly strike, and when it does, the impact can be devastating. Tragedy and loss often arrive without warning. I've experienced it firsthand. Picking up the shattered pieces and surviving the aftermath of a broken heart can feel like being left for dead, bleeding emotionally, hanging on by a thread. From a young age, I held strong convictions about the sanctity of marriage. I believed that true love could overcome any challenge, and in many ways it can. However, the reality is that even the strongest love cannot prevent life from derailing. In fact, life rarely unfolds as planned. I experienced the pain and grief of divorce. It was one of the most difficult and eye-opening experiences of my life. I was unprepared and for months found myself in shock over what had transpired. The pain was overwhelming, and the emotions felt uncontrollable. If you've been there, you understand. If you haven't, I hope you never will be. The truth is, we each have free will. No matter how much we invest in a relationship, we cannot control another person's choice. We all make decisions and must face the consequences, whether they bring joy or heartache. Now, I've often spoken and written about this concept. Call it causality, sowing and reaping, or karma. The idea is the same. Every action leads to a reaction, setting off a chain of events. Now, here's the good news. Even after the suffering, grief, and heartbreak, I discovered something vital. There is hope after a broken relationship. There's life after a broken heart. Before I pursued love again, I spent years healing and restoring myself. Now, love is indeed a powerful force, but true love encompasses much more than fleeting emotions. Feelings come and go. Even the euphoric in love stage of new relationships fades and reality sets in. Many couples are unprepared for the challenges that follow, leading to hurt and broken vows. A real love is a choice. It requires forgiveness, compassion, patience, sacrifice, and endurance. Love demands effort and at times pain, but when nurtured, it blossoms beautifully. True love involves recognizing the privilege of loving another flawed human being, someone just as imperfect as we are. Now, that's the beauty of it. Real love means waking up every day and choosing to love someone for who they truly are. It means embracing their quirks and imperfections and loving them anyway. Equally important is learning to receive love. Now, I firmly believe that until we recognize how deeply we are loved, we cannot fully give love to others. Let me step out a limb and tell you this: you are loved. You may not believe it, but one day I hope you will not only believe it, you will know it. Loving yourself is essential. You must embrace your flaws and failures to learn and grow. And transformation begins from within, but it requires willingness and diligence. And one crucial lesson I've learned is we cannot force others to change. Each person's journey is their own. We can encourage them, support them. The decision to change lies within them. True intimacy requires vulnerability. It means opening ourselves to the possibility of being hurt by those closest to us. Acquaintances rarely have the power to wound us deeply, but those we love and trust, the ones we allow into our hearts, can hurt us profoundly. Yet, despite the risk, intimacy is worth it. True connection with another human being is one of life's greatest treasures. Real love, with all its patience and perseverance, is one of the most powerful forces on earth. I remember a time when I lost faith in humanity and in myself. I felt as though the world was out to get me. Perhaps you can relate. It's a dark place, but many of us visit it at some point. The struggles we face are real, but so is the power of love. Nothing else restores hope, faith, and belief in ourselves like love does. So I challenge you: love yourself again, or for the first time. Forgive those who have hurt you. Open your heart to trust in goodness of humanity, even in the midst of pain and cruelty. Focus not on the negativity that surrounds you, but on the goodness in others. And in doing so, you'll begin to see the goodness within yourself. Believe in something or someone greater than yourself, but above all, believe in your own capacity to love and be loved. I believe in you. I hope you believe in yourself. Remember, anything is possible if you believe. You aren't placed on this earth to live a mediocre life. You have a purpose and a destiny. Understand that your struggles may feel insurmountable, but please know that you're not alone. I encourage you to share your burdens. Sometimes simply speaking your truth can begin the healing process. In the midst of your own challenges, seek opportunities to serve others. Often by helping those in greater need, we find healing for ourselves. I know this because it's why I continue to rise each day, even after experiencing loss, betrayal, and disappointment. I believe I'm here to serve just as you are. Now, you possess unique gifts and talents that can make the world a better place. Your success already lies within you. Embrace the struggles, embrace the growth, and most importantly, embrace the love, and know that you will live again. It's my hope that these words, in some small way, have helped you to do so.